Hi guys, back once again with another video. I really wasn't planning on making a video tonight, but I was looking around and doing some things here or there. I was just watching some TV and, as things go, flicking through pages and so on the internet. And it occurred to me that anyone can make a Dracula movie. Anyone can make a Sherlock Holmes movie. Those characters are in public domain. Because the copyright on those things have run out, and I was looking up copyright as it was the law on copyright, and it said that the copyright on a published item lasts for 95 years, and that led me to the idea of checking out the publication dates on DC's Batman and Superman. And those characters were published in 1938 and 1939. So what that really means is that in 15 years' time, the copyright for Batman and Superman becomes public domain. Now, somebody might point out that I'm wrong here because I don't really know that much about copyright law in its entirety. And I haven't really sat down to read all, I don't know how many pages there are on copyright. But as far as I can tell, there's really nothing you can do about it. You've got 95 years, and when that 95 years is up, it becomes public domain. And I don't think, DC might try to pull something, Warner Brothers might try to pull something, they might try to look into legal loopholes or anything they can get away with. But as far as I can tell, it will become public domain. So I'm wondering what Warner Brothers is doing with the characters now, because if this is true, if the copyright runs out, Warner Brothers literally has 15 years left before anyone can make Batman and Superman, and there's nothing you can do about it. That seems like, if I was DC and Warner Brothers, I'd be looking into that now. Because 15 years might seem a way off, but in terms of filmmaking, it's not a long time. It's really not a long time. I mean, you imagine, if you look at, say, something like the Michael Keaton Batman movie, that took 15 years to get from off the ground to into the cinema. So that's, we went through development hell, yes, but it still took that amount of time. So I'm really curious about this. This has really sort of twisted my noodle, because if this is true, like in 15 years time, Fox can make Batman and Superman, Universal can, the BBC can, NBC can, anybody who wants to make those characters can make those characters. So yeah, I mean, what do you think about this? I mean, if I'm wrong, please tell me that I'm wrong about this, because I really would like to know. But as far as I can tell, that clock is ticking down, and DC haven't got a lot of time left. And given the catastrophe that's just happened with Justice League, and the fact that there's no Man of Steel being announced, Man of Steel 2, I'm really curious as to what is actually going on with this situation. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, and please feel free to let me know in the comments down below what you think, and I'll see you later, guys.